Hello and welcome, Peacock fans, to another episode of Peacocks on the Prowl. I'm Jim Lowry, and sitting here with me today is head coach of the men's basketball team, Brooks McKowen. Coach, nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Coach, this weekend you went down to St. Joseph, Missouri for the Conference Challenge. Your first game was against Northwest Missouri State, ranked 14th in the country when you played them. Why don't you tell us how that game ended up?
It was a good game. You know, Northwest Mo is a very good basketball team. They do a good job every year. They're good. They made the regional tournament last year, got beat by Moorhead to go to the Elite Eight. So they're a very veteran team, good basketball team. They were a little undersized this year. They were missing a post. That was very good for them last year. But it was a good challenge for us. Our guys came out, and we ended up winning the game. It was a battle back and forth. They decided to take away Josh Weber on the night. They doubled him every time he touched it. Josh has been playing very well for us, putting up some pretty good numbers. And they decided to double team him. Josh did a great job of finding his teammates. Guys did a good job of moving off of him. Jimmy Roth had a very good weekend for us. And it was back and forth, coming down to, kind of the last minute. We had a lead for most part of the second half. They made a run at us again, and Janelle Hughes stepped up with a big three to put us up 3 with about a minute left in the game, and we were able to get a stop then, and then they had to foul kind of the rest of the way out. So it was a good game for us, a big win for our team and for our program.
All right. I was afraid you were almost about to gloss over the fact that you guys won there. I'm like, number 14 in the country. I led you into just a big win, and you're like, yeah, we played great. They played great. I'm like, Coach, talk about the fact that it was a huge win for the program.
It was. It was a really big win for our program. We go into every game expecting to win. Out in California, that didn't happen necessarily, but I thought our team really grew up, and we learned from our mistakes in California. We got better each night, and then it paid off when we played Northwest Missouri.
All right. And then after Northwest Missouri, you had Missouri Western, still in St. Joe, still at the Conference Challenge. How'd that one go?
It was good. We went out and won that game too. They're a good basketball team. Anytime you play a team on the road, it was at their place. It's always difficult to win. They came out excited for the game, ready to play, and we played very well to start. We got a good lead in the first half. They were able to cut it. They had a 3 at the buzzer. That was a tough play. The kid made a good play on the shot, cut it to 8, and then we were able to kind of sustain the lead most of the game. They made 1 run at us and cut it to 2 or 3. And Janelle Hughes, again, hit a big shot for us to kind of stop their run, and we were able to finish the game off, which was nice to see.
All right, Coach. Now, couldn't get you back in the studio this week till after you snuck in another game at Quincy. Another big win for you guys. Why don't you tell us about the Quincy game?
Quincy was a good game, a very physical game. They were a very physical team. Had 1,000 people in the arena, so it was a big game for them. It was their home opener. Had a ton of people at the game, a very loud crowd, which I'm hoping for this weekend. We play Saturday this weekend, so it'd be nice to have that same type of atmosphere here. But they came out fired up, ready to go, kind of took it to us that first half to start with, built a little bit of a lead. Our guys maintained their composure, were able to fight back. We ended up being up 1 at half, and then in the second half we started on a 15-0 run. To start the second half, to stretch the lead out 16. We got it to as much as 17 in the second half. They made a few runs back at us, but never really cut it below 9 or 8. And our guys just were able to maintain the lead and finish the game off, which was nice to see.
All right, Coach. Now, speaking of this weekend, it is your guys' home opener on Saturday, and you got Truman State coming in. What are you kind of looking for from the team this weekend?
Just to get better. We feel like we get better every game. That's kind of what we preach to our guys, is just every game we need to take a step forward and get better. Truman State's a very good basketball team. They play small, similar to us, play fast, shoot a lot of threes. I've been kind of joking with their coach about it. Coach Foster's their head coach. I played with him at UNI, so it's kind of a fun game for us, for him to come back and play with us, against us. First team to 100 is going to win, I think, is what we were kind of joking about. So it's going to be a very up-tempo game, very fast game. They've got a lot of returners from their team last year that I believe won 20 games. So it's going to be a fun night. We're hoping to get a good crowd out here. I know Saturday is a weekend, but we're hoping to get a lot of people out in the gym. We're doing a whiteout, which I think is really exciting for our guys. I know our guys are excited to get back to Dorman. We've had 6 road games now, and then an exhibition game on the road as well. So we've been on the road a lot. So it'd be nice to be home in front of our home crowd and looking for a fun atmosphere.
And there you have it, Peacock fans. Peacock men's basketball, their home opener this weekend, Saturday at 7 p.m. against Truman State. Coming out to support your Peacocks, and be sure to wear white, as it is whiteout. Until next time, Peacock fans, I'm Jim Lowry. Thank you for watching.